Hey and welcome to the Daily Man United News Show. Let's begin with our daily news. West Ham make contact for Manchester United Misfit Eric Bailly. According to The Athletic, West Ham have made an inquiry about the possibility of signing out of favour Ivory Coast defender Eric Bailly from Manchester United this summer. Bailly's career at Manchester United has been a rather disappointing one. He has struggled to nail down a role as a starter despite spending so many years at the club, and injuries have meant that he has not really gotten a consistent role. Bailly has been in the ranks of the Red Devils since 2016, joining from Spanish club Villarreal. Although he initially impresses, we have only seen fleeting glimpses of his true potential, and he has never managed to showcase them on a regular basis. This has seen the Ivory Coast defender fall further below in the pecking order season upon season. Right now, Bailly finds himself the fifth choice central defender behind Harry Maguire, Lisandro Martinez, Rafael Varane and Victor Lindelof. He has played very little first team football over the last season and a half, and it's highly unlikely that he will work his way into Erik ten Hag's plans for the current season. His career in a Red Devils shirt seems to be over. West Ham offers an interesting opportunity to Bailly. He can play for a team that can count upon his services when he's fit, and his experience will surely do the world of good for David Moyes' side, who are struggling to break into the top 6 for the past couple of seasons. It's safe to say that Man United cannot expect a huge fee for the Ivory Coast man. The fee, if anything, is likely to be a meager one considering the amount of football Bailly has played, and the Red Devils will have to cut their losses. Bailly is a talented defender. If he had stayed fit and did not have all the injury troubles that engulfed him, the 28-year-old might have turned out to be a huge player for Man United. But it's a story of what could have been. It's best we cut our losses and sell Bailly. A fresh start might also help bring the best out of him, and West Ham is not a bad place to do that. Hannibal Mejbri close to sealing Birmingham loan move. Manchester United have begun the new season in disastrous fashion, losing their opening 2 games convincingly while conceding 6 goals. This has heaped extra pressure on Erik ten Hag as he scrambles to try and find solution with the players at his disposal. Unfortunately, football is a result-oriented business, and Ten Hag has not had the luxury of giving minutes to promising academy stars. Ten Hag was known for trusting youth players during his Ajax stint, but he has resisted those similar urges so far because the level of scrutiny is much higher in England than in the Eredivisie. And the Dutch boss has decided that a temporary stint away from the club for a number of academy graduates will be the best solution at this point in time. According to the man, the Tunisian was wanted by multiple championship clubs, but the St Andrews outfit won the race in the end. The likes of Millwall and Middlesbrough both made offers, while West Bromwich Albion were also interested at one point. Burnley were also linked with a move for the 19-year-old, but those links were far from the truth. Birmingham enjoyed a great relationship with United, and the Red Devils has sent Matheus Cunha and Teten Mengi to the Blues last season. Meshberry has often been tipped as one of the next stars to emerge from the United Academy. He got 3 chances in pre-season and was often played as the lone man up front. He could not make much of an impact, but his willingness to adapt to the team needs was commendable. Ten Hag knows that he cannot guarantee minutes in the Tunisia international's favourite attacking midfield role, and the stint will help him earn regular minutes. Everton approached Man United for James Garner. Everton have reportedly made an approach for Manchester United midfielder James Garner, who has been put up for sale. The 21-year-old has long been regarded as a big prospect at Man United, and also impressed last season during a loan spell with Nottingham Forest, helping them win a promotion from the Championship to the Premier League. It seems Forest are now keen on Garner again, while Tottenham also seem to be in the mix, but it's Everton whose interest seems to be the most advanced, as they make an approach for the £14-15 million rated player, according to Football Insider. United fans might be a tad concerned about this, with Garner looking like he surely deserves a run in the first team due to the lack of other options in that department. Although the England under-21 international may be inexperienced at the highest level, He surely can't be much worse than the highly underwhelming pairing of Fred and Scott McTominay. It could be great business by Spurs if they can move into a strong position to sign Garner, as he'd like to be a fine investment that could end up looking like a bargain in the near future. Still, United surely won't want to sell Garner to a Big Six rival, in which case a move to Everton or Forest might make more sense. Manchester United offered Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. According to the Telegraph, via Manchester Evening News, Manchester United have been offered the chance to sign talented Serbian midfield ace Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. It's being claimed that the Red Devils are certainly interested in signing the midfield ace, and Erik ten Hag would love to add the midfielder to his squad, and the players' entourage have now offered the player to Man United. A very talented midfielder, Milinkovic-Savic has been one of the best midfielder in Serie A for many seasons now. He joined Lazio from Genk in 2015 and has since then really proven his worth for the Italian club. Milinkovic-Savic is the ideal box-to-box midfielder. He loves driving forward, joining attacks, chipping in with goals and assists, and is also equally adept at breaking up opposition attacks and stopping a counter. In 47 matches for the Italian club last season, the 27-year-old midfielder scored 11 goals and provided 12 assists across all competitions. These numbers are really impressive, and Milinkovic-Savic has been doing this for quite some time now. Anyone who has followed Milinkovic-Savic's career knows that he is rather underrated outside Italy. Despite performing consistently well throughout his time in Serie A, he has never got the big European move. However, it looks like things are about to change. Man United are in desperate need of reinforcement in midfield, and Sergej Milinkovic-Savic has emerged as a likely option for Erik ten Hag to solve the midfield issues. The Red Devils have had an abysmal start to their Premier League campaign, registering humiliating losses against both Brighton and Brentford. The midfield has been an area of issue for many years now, and we need to sort it out. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic seems like the perfect option for Erik ten Hag. Let's see if a deal can be done for the talented midfield ace. Manchester United in direct talks for Matheus Cunha. According to popular Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano, Manchester United are in direct talks with the agents to sign talented Brazilian striker Matheus Cunha from Atletico this summer. Cunha joined the Spanish club just a season ago from Hertha Berlin and has had a decent season at the club. Whilst nothing too extraordinary, he has been solid whenever he has played for Diego Simeone's side. The 23-year-old striker played 38 times for the Spanish Giants last season, scoring 7 goals and providing 8 assists across all competitions. Cunha has also won 7 caps for the Brazilian national team. Cunha is extremely versatile and can play in multiple positions. He can play on either wing, as a striker, as an attacking midfielder, and even sometimes as a right or left midfielder at times, and this will hold him in good stead. It's easy to understand why Man United want to sign the talented forward. The future of Cristiano Ronaldo is far from certain, and this will leave Anthony Martial as the only option to lead the forward line. Cunha offers Erik ten Hag the flexibility to play him in multiple positions. He can play anywhere the Dutch tactician wants him to play. He's also fairly clinical for his age, but he definitely can get better at goal scoring. The Brazilian is highly rated for a reason. He might be tempted to make the move to Man United so young in his career. However, he moved to Atletico Madrid just a season ago and might not want to move on so quickly. Man United have had a miserable start to the new season. The Red Devils have managed to score just 1 goal across 2 games this season, shipping 6 goals in the process. It remains to be seen how they come back from this. Cunha will be a great addition to the Red Devils squad. It remains to be seen if we can work out a move for the player soon. Manchester United have to submit a new bid for Frenkie de Jong. The Frenkie de Jong saga wears on, as the previous bid Manchester United had put in has now expired. The Red Devils have to put in a new offer to be able to have a chance to land the Holland international. United have been after the 25-year-old all summer and had agreed to a deal with Barcelona. It has been de Jong's reluctance to leave the Catalans that has stopped any progress of negotiations. Speaking on the Telegraph podcast, Marcel van der Kraan stated that the Red Devils would need to start all over again. the Dutch football expert, claims the Manchester-based club will have to provide De Jong with the new terms. I have heard from very strong sources that Manchester United's offer for Frenkie de Jong has expired. New negotiations will have to begin. They will have to make a new construction to fulfill the economic wishes of the player, Marcel said. It seems United have to spend more time on a deal that has already dragged on for a long time. Erik ten Hag appears to want to reunite with his former Ajax star. However, United haven't been able to get the deal for De Jong over the line. The Manchester-based club appear to be looking for midfield reinforcements this summer, but the club have only managed 3 signings as of yet during the transfer window. Christian Eriksen has been the only player who has been brought in to bolster the middle of the park. The engine room saw a considerable number of departures at the end of last season. Paul Pogba was one of the biggest signings in United's history. In terms of the transfer fee we paid for him, the France international joined Juventus this summer after his contract with the Manchester-based club expired. Nemanja Matic, Jesse Lingard and Juan Mata also aren't part of the United squad anymore. We have lost our opening 2 games and it's evident Ten Hag doesn't have the right personnel in the midfield. Supporters feel Fred and Scott McTominay aren't good enough. United face Liverpool next on 23 August. The transfer window ends in a few weeks and the De Jong saga seems to have no end in sight, so it will be interesting to see where the 25-year-old ends up playing his football after the deadline day. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.